Welcome to Geoc Capitalist, where we analyze the intricate interplay of global economics and geopolitics. Our focus today is on a strategic realignment in the critical mineral sector, one with profound implications for global trade and investment. The global economy is undergoing a fundamental transformation. This shift is primarily driven by the imperative of the energy transition and the escalating demand for critical minerals. These resources are the foundational components of our future. Among these essential elements, copper stands as a cornerstone mineral. Its unparalleled conductivity and ductility make it indispensable for electrification, digitalization, and modern infrastructure. It is more than just a commodity, it is an enabler of technological progress. Current projections indicate a significant global copper deficit emerging by 2026. This shortfall threatens to disrupt supply chains and trigger substantial market volatility, impacting industries worldwide. This impending deficit demands immediate strategic attention. Amidst this forecast, a remarkable development is taking shape: the emergence of a de facto copper bloc. This powerful new entity is quietly being established, spearheaded by two major global resource players, Canada and Australia. They are positioning themselves to dominate a crucial segment of the copper market. The groundwork for this alignment was formally laid in late 2025. This was marked by the Canada-Australia Joint Declaration of Intent on Critical Minerals. This declaration signaled a strategic intent to collaborate on vital resource development. Today, we delve into the core questions surrounding this emerging power dynamic. How is this $50 billion bloc forming, and what are its far-reaching implications for global markets and geopolitical stability? We will explore the mechanisms and consequences of this strategic partnership. The projected 2026 copper deficit represents a critical bottleneck for the global economy. This anticipated shortfall could severely impede progress across numerous vital sectors. It is a challenge that demands urgent attention from policymakers and industry leaders alike. This unprecedented demand for copper is driven by several powerful forces. Foremost among these is the accelerating energy transition. The shift toward sustainable energy sources requires vast quantities of this essential metal. Electric vehicles, for instance, use significantly more copper than traditional internal combustion engines. Renewable energy infrastructure, including solar panels and wind turbines, also relies heavily on copper for efficient energy generation and transmission. Advanced grid systems, designed to handle intermittent renewable energy, further amplify this demand. This confluence of factors is poised to create an exceptionally volatile environment for financial markets. Copper prices are likely to experience significant upward pressure. This volatility introduces considerable uncertainty for investors and industrial consumers. The impending deficit is a critical concern for both investors and policymakers. Its potential impact extends beyond commodity markets, threatening to fuel inflation and constrain economic growth worldwide. Proactive strategies are essential to mitigate these risks. Canada possesses some of the world's most significant copper reserves. These vast deposits provide a solid foundation for its role as a leading global supplier. The nation's geological endowment is a key strategic asset. The Canadian government and private sector are actively investing in expanding mining and processing capabilities. These investments aim to boost production capacity and enhance the value chain domestically. Modernizing infrastructure is central to this strategy. Government policies are specifically designed to attract foreign investment into the critical minerals sector. Streamlining permitting processes and offering various incentives help to de-risk projects. This creates a favorable environment for large-scale capital deployment. Canada is also distinguished by its strong focus on responsible mining practices. Strict environmental regulations and commitments to community engagement are paramount. This dedication to sustainability enhances its reputation as a reliable and ethical source. These practices ensure that resource extraction occurs with minimal environmental footprint. They also foster positive relationships with local and indigenous communities. This comprehensive approach builds long-term industry resilience. Australia leverages its vast mineral resources and established mining expertise. The nation boasts a deep history in large-scale resource extraction. This experience provides a significant competitive advantage in the global copper market. There is a clear strategic focus on increasing copper exports to key markets. These include rapidly developing economies in Asia and industrialized nations in Europe. Diversifying export destinations strengthens Australia's market reach. Australia maintains a robust regulatory framework governing its mining sector. This framework ensures transparency, stability, and adherence to international best practices. Such governance provides predictability for investors and trading partners. The nation also demonstrates a strong commitment to international trade principles. This includes fostering open markets and upholding contractual agreements. Its reliability as a trading partner is a core tenet of its economic policy. This combination of abundant resources, technical proficiency, and a stable operating environment positions Australia uniquely. It is becoming an even more influential player in the global copper supply chain. The Canada-Australia Joint Declaration on Critical Minerals represents a pivotal strategic alignment. This formal agreement signals a shared vision for securing vital resources. It emphasizes collaboration over competition in essential supply chains. Central to this partnership is an explicit emphasis on democratic suppliers. These are nations committed to transparent governance, robust regulatory frameworks, and environmental responsibility. This commitment contrasts sharply with less accountable supply sources. This alignment directly addresses supply chain vulnerabilities that have become increasingly evident. Relying on fewer, less transparent sources introduces significant geopolitical and economic risks. The partnership aims to build resilience against these risks. By pooling their resources and expertise, Canada and Australia seek to offer a compelling alternative. They provide a secure, ethical, and reliable source of critical minerals. This ensures stability for global industries. This strategic approach resonates deeply with nations seeking dependable long-term supply agreements. It fosters trust and predictability in volatile global commodity markets. The alignment is therefore a cornerstone of future resource diplomacy. The formation of this de facto $50 billion copper block is driven by parallel investments and infrastructure development in both countries. Both Canada and Australia are channeling significant capital into expanding their copper production and processing capabilities. These investments are strategic and synchronized. These coordinated investments are creating powerful synergies across the copper supply chain. They enhance efficiency, reduce redundancies, and strengthen the overall capacity of both nations. This integrated approach maximizes their collective impact. Through this coordinated approach, Canada and Australia are effectively creating a powerful economic entity. This bloc is not formally an OPEC-like cartel, but functions with a similar strategic intent regarding supply management. It exerts considerable influence over a vital global commodity. The estimated $50 billion valuation reflects the combined market capitalization of major copper producers within these jurisdictions. It also accounts for planned future investments and the strategic value of their reserves. This valuation underscores the economic heft of the alliance. This strategic cooperation provides a more stable and predictable source of copper. It aims to meet the escalating global demand for electrification and industrial growth. The bloc secures a significant portion of future global supply. China stands as the world's largest consumer of copper, fueling its vast manufacturing sector and infrastructure development. The nation's economic engine is deeply reliant on secure and consistent access to raw materials. This makes China particularly sensitive to shifts in global supply. The emergence of the Canada-Australia copper bloc introduces new considerations for major buyers like China. Geopolitical risk now takes on an elevated importance in sourcing strategies. Diversification of supply becomes a more pressing imperative. Reliance on a concentrated number of suppliers, particularly those aligned by democratic values, may reshape purchasing decisions. Buyers must now weigh the political implications alongside economic efficiencies. Supply security is paramount. Consequently, major copper buyers may need to adapt their sourcing strategies. This could involve exploring new regions, investing in recycling technologies, or even entering into long-term strategic partnerships. The landscape for procurement is shifting. The bloc's emphasis on responsible and transparent supply chains also presents a new benchmark. Buyers may increasingly face pressure to align with these standards. This could lead to a global shift in ethical sourcing practices. Institutional investors are increasingly attracted to the stability, transparency, and robust regulatory frameworks offered by Canada and Australia. These jurisdictions provide a predictable operating environment which de-risks long-term investments. Clarity and consistency are highly valued. This preference is clearly reflected in market valuations and the higher premiums afforded to companies operating in these nations. Investors perceive lower political and operational risks. This translates into stronger financial performance and investor confidence. The ability to operate under the rule of law, with clear property rights and environmental standards, is a powerful draw. These factors mitigate uncertainties common in other resource-rich but less stable regions. Such stability is a distinct competitive advantage. This trend underscores the growing importance of geopolitical risk assessment in financial markets. Beyond traditional metrics, political stability and supply chain resilience are now critical components of investment decisions. They influence capital flows significantly. For institutional capital, investing in the Canada-Australia copper block represents a strategic alignment with future global demand. It combines high-quality assets with robust governance. This ensures both security and returns. This emerging copper block has the potential to significantly shape international trade, economic policy, and the trajectory of the energy transition. Its influence extends far beyond the immediate commodity markets. It sets a new precedent for global resource management. The Canada-Australia alliance is setting a powerful precedent for other critical minerals and resource alliances. It demonstrates how like-minded nations can collaborate to secure essential supplies. This model could be replicated for other vital resources. The success of this block is inherently dependent on several key factors. Continued collaboration between Canada and Australia is essential. Sustained investment in exploration and processing capabilities is also crucial. Moreover, responsible resource management, adhering to the highest environmental and social governance standards, is vital. This ensures long-term sustainability and maintains investor confidence. Ethical practices will underpin its endurance. If successful, this model could redefine global supply chain resilience. We have explored a significant shift in the global copper landscape. The strategic alignment between Canada and Australia is creating a powerful new force in critical mineral supply. This development demonstrates a new model of economic statecraft and resource diplomacy. Nations are proactively securing essential resources through collaborative and values-driven partnerships. And there you have it, what Canada and Australia know about the next copper shortage. If you found this breakdown valuable, watch our next video. It connects directly to what's unfolding. And don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us decode these global shifts without compromise. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.